Oh, the big news of the day. Russell Wilson signs a new massive contract, and you get it done early. You're going to take the evening off and enjoy a nice evening with your wife. Wrong. Demaryius Thomas is going to sign with the Patriots. I fuck up your whole evening. Welcome to That's Good Sports. I'm not crazy. I'm Brandon. All I get for my loyalty to the Denver Broncos is the opportunity to watch every one of them suck it up, fucking join the Patriots. Or the Raiders, Perna. First, Brandon Marshall signs with the Raiders, which stings, but makes sense as he is from Nevada, where they keep telling me the Raiders will eventually live. But to see Demaryius Thomas joining the New England Patriots is like finding out the woman you just boned and fell in love with is your aunt. Spoiler alert, I'm not too happy about this. And didn't Eric Decker just put us through all of this? Didn't I just do this episode less than a year ago? Big Dick Decker, you are dead to me. More like Big Dead Decker. You're more fucking dead to me than my dead hamster. And guess what his name was? Big Dick Decker. It's good sports. You can check out the Russell Wilson video. I posted it earlier, and I thought it turned out pretty funny. And I don't think any of my videos are funny anymore. I do have big dick Patreon shoutouts for Aaron Brewer with a huge $20 donation. Thank you, Aaron, Taylor, Ma, and Sir Dingus. Excellent name, Sir Dingus. Patreon.com/ThatsGoodSports is how this channel makes a living. Your donations keep my lights on and allows me to make videos. All right, Demaryius Thomas has signed a one-year deal with the New England Patriots worth up to $6 million, which he desperately needed to do in order to pay his $300 fine for his guilty plea of careless driving. You may remember the DT driving arrest episode from a couple months ago. Thomas avoided prison time and a $100,000 fine to pleading to the lesser charge, which is the exact opposite approach of his new boss, Robert Kraft, has chosen. DT making more money is something I support, especially after the bad few months he's had. Demaryius Thomas joining the Patriots, just like DT being my Lyft driver, is something I could never fucking support because I believe in good. I know Josh McDaniels drafted him and the Patriots could use a reliable, big-bodied receiver like DT, but Demaryius will also be big dick dead to me unless he drops a game-winning touchdown pass for the Pats in the playoffs. Then I will know he went to New England to do the Lord's work. John Elway should have never traded DT. He should have done what any respectable GM would have done. Forced Demaryius Thomas to play for chicken feed here in Denver. Von Miller's chicken feed to be specific, and if he didn't agree to it, threaten him with the worst thing any athlete could imagine. Playing 7 minutes in heaven with Dylan Doug and shucking cars for their dealership. The good news is Demaryius Thomas could make $6 million. The bad news is all he had to do to get that money was shit on everything that is holy in this world. I'm not sure how productive DT will be in New England. It depends on how he picks up the playbook, which with his big soft hands, he will do just fine. And whether or not Tom Brady invites him to his Montana home to train this summer. That's of course where Brady's trainer, Alex Guerrero, would introduce you to the TB12 method, which is just 12 injections of PEDs so you can recover from injuries, while Tom Brady makes you eat food that tastes like a liberal's fart.
Every morning I blend a little coconut milk with a cup of strawberries, kale, and an in-season slice of melon. With organic potting soil and fresh semen I get every morning after jacking off my goat for a smoothie that will give you the energy of 19 men.
You're drinking mud, Tom! That's a mud and goat semen smoothie, not a health drink. That's why the FDA hasn't approved it. In 7 games with the Texans, DT wasn't any more productive than he was in Denver through 8 games last season, and that's when he was still healthy. This could turn out like a lot of New England's wide receiver signings, play a couple preseason games and retire before the season starts, just like Eric Decker, Reggie Wayne, or in the case of Chad Ochocinco, retire and then let your corpse go out there for 16 games. The difference is that I still think DT has more left in the tank than those guys, and while I would prefer he not go to this cursed place where they're gonna run his tank down as far as they can to empty just to see what happens. Like that Seinfeld episode where Kramer takes that car for a test drive. DraftKings did that shitty thing where they Photoshop a new player into their new shitty-ass uniform and post it on Twitter. Yes, I used that for a thumbnail and tweeted seeing DT like this is more painful than when I watched my own colonoscopy without sedation. And that was back when they were still using full-sized Kodak cameras to look up there. Based on the tweets I was receiving, there are 2 schools of thought with this move for the Patriots. Either it's okay because DT's coming off a major injury and is well past his prime as a player, so he won't do anything there. Or, per boy of the fuck, he'll have over 1,000 yards receiving under Bill Belichick. I don't like either scenario, but I respect boy the fuck giving Bill Belichick all the credit and not Tom Brady, who will actually be throwing DT the ball. Rooting for DT means I must root for the thing I hate the most, but rooting against DT means I root against something I love, which just leaves me torn. This perfect sky is torn. I'm a lot of things, but it's how I feel. DT, DT. Good luck, my friend. Wait. It's not over. I just realized something. DT said this one time. And now he's forced to be a Patriot? How many times have I said? Thousands! Thousands! That can only mean one thing. Welcome to That's Good Patriots. I'm Brandon. You can't spell the New England Patriots without the word goat. Perna. And today, I'm going to tell you why Robert Kraft is innocent of paying for sex with sex slaves. Hint, he owns the Patriots. Why Rob Gronkowski isn't really retired, and take a look at all the great things Tom Brady is doing off the field in addition to being perfect on the field. All on today's episode of That's Good Patriots. Don't worry, I'd end myself before that happens. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Sports. Please subscribe here on YouTube. We do wish DT well. We just hope he doesn't ever play well for the Patriots, but that he still makes $6 million somehow. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, at Brandon Perna. Give my writing partner, at WillKey6, who's been at the gym lifting weights, a follow on Twitter. We're getting him yoked for his TV debut.